I think this class makes you think differently. In a lot of engineering classes, you do the homework and you get to one solution and that's the answer, and that's the last you ever see of it. I think in this class, data is really just the beginning. Finding information, piecing together calculations leads you to a bigger answer that I think impacts your life as opposed to just impacts your class.
I feel like with most traditional classes at Purdue, you have like a lecture format. Like you sit, you hear what they're saying, you write down the notes, and then you take quizzes and exams that test whether you're paying attention or not, whether you read. And it's just kind of like the same learning style that you got in high school. But I think this class is different because it allows the students to do research on their own. It allows them to investigate the ideas themselves. We're not telling them what the answers are. The goal of this class is to allow them to figure it out themselves. Like, we're here to give them a helping hand and to give them ideas and thoughts, but we're not telling them how they should go about finding the answers. Like, that's up to them. It kind of gives them more of a real world experience.
I think this class is really conducive to teams more so than another classroom. I think the fact that we sit in tables really helps the team dichotomy, creates a good environment. I think I prefer this class because it makes you think about the information after you leave lecture. It makes me want to go do further research or go do research on my own as opposed to just taking in the information and memorizing it.
First, when I took this class last year, I was terrified because it was different, it was new, I hated it. But after about a week or two, I really started to get into it, and I liked it because it allowed me to try something in a new way. And so I prefer it now. At first, I think a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's good to try new things, and this learning style appeals to me now. I think it allowed me to learn more efficiently, and so if that makes sense.
I think I learned to be a better writer in this class especially. A lot of the calculations you do, as I said before, just the beginning, so you have to explain your answers and why they matter, and that really helped me format how to speak, how to write, and how to convey my ideas so the average person can understand.
I think it's helped my communication skills because I feel like in most classes you don't really talk to the people around you. I mean, if you're just sitting in a lecture, you're not, unless the teacher asks you to like talk to the people around you, you're just going to sit by yourself, talk to maybe the people that you know in the class. But this class is really about engaging with everybody. It allows you to express your ideas and really get involved. So really communication skills, I think, is a really big thing that students can improve in this class.
And a very common thing that we do is we go into small group discussion, groups of about 20 or 4 teams pulling together, and there's no tables, there's just a ring of chairs, and there'll be a facilitator helping the students. And it's a really amazing room, over 3,000 square feet, and it's really nice to be able to pull all the furniture out of the way or move it into any arrangement you like. You know, I think inside, deep inside, I want it to be an interior designer, so I love this room.